Under Rob Manfred's watch, an owner-imposed lockout has led to canceled games for the first time in Major League Baseball history. This wasn't fueled by a worldwide pandemic either, or anything else completely out of their control. Commissioner Manfred makes $11 million a year as the head of a $10 billion industry that's followed and supported by fans who are on average 57 years old. Recent polls have shown that 54% of Americans consider the sport of baseball to be irrelevant and not worth their time. From the beginning of these negotiations, players' objectives have been consistent: promote competition, provide fair compensation for young players, and uphold the integrity of a market system that's been struggling now for quite some time amidst the backdrop of growing revenues and record profits. They were looking for a fair agreement. Rob Manfred decided that a defensive lockout was necessary, that back on December 2nd, the league locked out the players as the old CBA expired. The thing is, it wasn't until January that the two sides had another discussion. That's a gap of 43 days without meaningful discussion, and even when they returned, it wasn't until February that talks actually began to ratchet up. The players' union had never been run by an ex-player. His vision was a true players' union, for players, run by players. A new breed of personnel now runs baseball. They treat it like a Fortune 500 company rather than a sport, finding loopholes to gain more control without any thought or interest in the consequences. Today's baseball people are manipulating the sport, not to improve it for the better, but to lessen its impact with the players. Major League Baseball has seemed to operate with a "if we play it, they will come" mentality for a very, very long time. And considering the relative lack of spectacle or household names and increasing attendance costs, it's almost as if they don't even realize the bearing it's having on baseball's health and popularity in North America. Over the past 20 years, Major League Baseball has moved from a game of movement and strategy to a static contest of boredom, only interrupted by the occasional home run and even rarer base hit. Baseball is like church. Many attend, few understand.
Got nothing left to give from a day of chasing dreams. Said